Hello all, we are here back again. As I have mentioned when we were closing the morning session that we will be going on with a form session, with two form sessions, and for the first session I will be asking, or we will be talking about what is Turkey doing about green filmmaking. I know we have participants from ECOFILM platform, one of the first initiatives on green filmmaking. I know we have Cinema TV Syndicate and they have a commission on green filmmaking, green sets. They are doing something, so the representative from Cinema TV Syndicate has some words to say. We have social innovation from Konya. They have a project they want to mention about the green filmmaking or ecological works they are doing. Are there any? Yes, we have a film festival coming up on wildlife. So it's also so important that to reach out to those films and discuss the topic in an event basically focusing on green issues like wildlife. So just to go on, who would like to be the first? Because we need to hear also each other, and we need to know what each of us is doing about the subject. For future collaborations, it's necessary that we have to hear about our works, each other, to cooperate in future. So I found this so very important. First, maybe I can start as an academician and as the film department, as head of a film department. For the last 2 years, we have started the green filmmaking as an issue in our lectures. We have had some events and speakers. As we have mentioned, we started with Philip Gassman in a symposium program, and it rose to this occasion from that event. We have creative industries and sustainability class as an elective class in our program, in our catalog, and we are focusing on film industry as well because of the film department. And as an academician, I have production classes. All my production class students, they are the 4th grade. Now they are all in this class, in this event. And as a team in our syllabus, we are working on green filmmaking as well. So this is the academic side that we will be trying to affect the younger generation's awareness on this issue. So we have lots of things to do as universities. Also, Steen, you may want to say something about this. So just to hear of us, who wants to start, as I started as the film making department, maybe Cinema TV Syndicate or the Eco platform would go on with what they are doing for now and what they are planning for the second session. Should we start with the EcoFilm platform?
Okay, yeah. All right. So, is it working? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear.
So, EcoFilm platform was created out of a project funded by the British Council. The title of the project is Connect for Environmental Sustainability in Film and the Media. And the main aim of this project is to initiate sustainability practices in the film industry, and including embedding this subject to the film education in Turkey. So in order to do that, we are planning to have some outcomes after this project ends in November 2025, until this project ends. So one of the outcome the most important outcomes is the sustainability guides, sustainable production guide, and also sustainable storytelling, or we just talked about it as green storytelling. So 2 guides we are preparing, and this week we are going to publish the sustainable production guide. Actually not this week, but next week until Friday. That will be published. And green storytelling guide will follow that within 2 months. And we have prepared educational modules for students, undergraduate students, for educators, and for professionals. And we have prepared these modules and guides, all the outcomes of the project in collaboration with our partner at London Brunel University. So the importance of Brunel University is that they are one of the educational partners of BAFTA Albert Consortium. And BAFTA Albert Consortium is one of the leading sustainability initiatives for the film industry. So we are working closely with them, and we are going to start piloting the educational modules this year, and starting from next year we aim to expand it to different parties, in different environments, let's say. And until now what we did, we have conducted a survey among film professionals in Turkey, and we have published the analysis report of that survey, and it shows us the expectations and the knowledge, the level of knowledge of film professionals about sustainability and sustainable filmmaking in Turkey. We published that, and there are not much case studies, local case studies, but there are 2 important case studies. So we published case study reports for these films. We analyzed their sustainable production processes. And we have also published a simple carbon footprint calculator for the film industry, for the film production. It's an Excel document, and it's very simple to use. And at least the productions in Turkey, if they want to calculate their carbon footprint, they have a tool now, a simple tool to use in Turkish, available in Turkish. And we want to develop that carbon footprint calculator. Of course, it's like in the beginning phase, but at least it's a start. We published that, and we are running some events with. It was very good to observe that there was a good interest really in the industry. I mean, many people, many corporations, let's say, they have contacted with us and they wanted to get involved, and we have started organizing some events with different film festivals or different establishments, and yeah, it's going on like that for the moment. And maybe I can.
Maybe we can mention that as a reference, your platform also works, ecoplatform.com. You can reach to all the sources she mentioned from that platform.
I forgot to mention it. They are all available online, all these materials. And the sustainable production guide will be available as well as a PDF, as an e-book. It will be available on our website. And I think that's all what I can say at the moment. But if you come with the questions, I will wait.
We are going to just to know each other a little bit closer about what we are doing. So, what is being done in Turkey about green filmmaking. So
maybe she can talk about our supporting partners.
Yes, I was also gonna mention that. Then give the pass to the Cinema TV Syndicate about their work on this.
The funding program was a kind of collaboration between universities. So one part is Cappadocia University from Turkey and Brunel University from the UK. Supporting partners are being extremely helpful for us to spread our word, to spread our outcomes. And one of them is Atlantic Film, Reha Erdem's film production company. He is one of the earliest sustainable filmmakers here. He shot a film in last year, right? Neandria. His film Neandria was one of the first films that has followed the sustainable filmmaking principles. That's why his company is one of our supportive partners. And the other one is YAKEM Lab, Zeynep Atakan's educational platform. Zeynep Atakan is a famous producer. She's helping us to pilot the educational modules, particularly with the students here in Turkey. And the other supportive partner is Yuvan Dünya Association. It's one of the NGOs who is working on the effect of climate storytelling and how it may change the society. And the other supporting partner is the Guild of Cinema and TV. Ersin is the representative of Green Film Sets there. And they are also helping us to reach out to the professionals in the industry to hear their voice, to hear their expectations and what they want to learn and so on.
Şuradan WhatsApp'tan kendi şeyine görer misin? WhatsApp'tan.
Yes, thanks a lot. Just for Ersin Gök, are you ready, or we can for now listen for the festival if you want just to share the.
After that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. It was also so important that you mentioned two feature films. They are nearly the only examples for now. Neandria and 2121.
Once Upon a Future, 2121.
They are both working on the storytelling side and also on the production side for Turkey. That would be also an example for our students or interested ones. And just before skipping to the Cinema TV Syndicate, maybe we can talk about the film festivals side, how we reach out to this content, and is it only enough to reach out to this content, only watching the films? As Anastasia said, it's not the enough point that I watch the film, then next what? So what is your aim of planning this wide film festival? What kind of structure gonna it have? And for now, maybe you can also give us a brief view of film festivals about this green film through the green film side.
I'll try to keep it short. It's a huge subject. But like the reason I wanted to do this festival for the first time in Turkey actually. Does it work, or can anybody?
Yes.
Everyone can hear me, right? So I don't need. Okay. Like I've been making wildlife films at TRT for the past 25 years. So at least I'm quite experienced in wildlife filmmaking, and also I have the experience of attending so many festivals abroad, wildlife film festivals. And the reason why I love them is because you get the chance to meet other directors from all around the world. You hear about subjects that you haven't even thought about, and somehow you get people know about the Turkish wildlife, and so it has many plus sides where you can listen to the conservation issues, filmmaking issues, ethical problems, and so many different subjects that you can probably not even think of. So when I retired 3 months ago from TRT, I just, I'm still going on making wildlife documentaries as a freelance, but that wasn't enough for me. I just thought that some people have started making wildlife documentaries here, but they're not going in the right direction. They're not even documentaries. Sometimes people just film something, like they have a 5-minute video and they put them together without even thinking about it, and then they say, I made a documentary. So doing something good helps conservation. That's for sure. We have seen it all through the world, all through the years. So I thought my first objective was to make things right in Turkey, so that I could bring many people from other countries, experienced filmmakers, and I could somehow connect them, the connection side, connect them with the Turkish people who want to make wildlife films. But at the same time, those films from all around the world raise so many conservation issues. And so it's a great way to address those issues in Turkey and abroad, and also making people know each other helps create lots of collaborations. So the main objective is, of course, to show films, to have their directors, to introduce them to the Turkish filmmakers, but also, like we have talked through lunch, to address many conservation issues through panels, workshops, seminars, presentations. So it won't be just a festival of showcasing great films that you cannot most of the time see on TV, but also a way to help people think about what they can do, or what they can do to collaborate, what they can do on their own. So hopefully the first edition will be in May. Hopefully the whole idea will come to reality, but we still have a long way to go, of course. And I hope there will be many more, because wildlife films have a great advantage, like all the topics we talked in the morning. They show people what will be lost. So in a very entertaining way. Like, we show you the great images, we show you the great animals, the problems they faced, yes, but unless you make the audience connect with that environment, with that animal, they won't think about them that much. So instead of giving them a very depressing, gloomy, environmental film to watch, which are good too, actually, but if other people prefer the other side, then those films make the audience want to do more about protecting those animals. They enjoy it, and then they think, what can I do for it? What can I do about that? So hopefully the wildlife films that we hope to show people in Ankara will have that effect.
I think as we are talking about what we are doing, as we have mentioned partners of ECOCUP platform, I think also your partner structure is also important. Would you like to mention something from that?
Well, first of all, I'm so glad I met them, and, because I mean, it will be a work in progress, and all the collaborations I hope will be there. The other partner, the biggest one actually, is UNDP SGP Small Grants Program. So I got funding from them in the first place. And then Sivil Düşün program, the European Union program, and a very generous donation from a very old family that we know. They have contributed a lot. and also WWF Türkiye,
This NGOs,
NGOs,
connections, yeah.
Doğa Koruma Merkezi, Çiğdem'in Derneği, because like I started organizing this festival by myself. Like I don't have a company.
Then do please count. Then do please count Başkent University students as your volunteers.
Hopefully, we will talk about that. Hopefully, so some funds you cannot apply on your own. You need to be an NGO. You need to have a company. So Çiğdem'in Derneği and Doğa Koruma Merkezi helped me out in that sense. Like for UNDP, I can't apply as Ece. So they helped me use their name to apply. And so it's a collaboration of many NGOs and funding opportunities, and hopefully the consulates will be involved as we know the finalists. We will know who from which country will come and attend the festival, so they will cover their expenses. And yeah, there will be lots of supporters. Still, we have a long way to go in that sense. Thank you.
I'm just going to one person, but please, if you want to ask something, please interrupt me.
Can I just add something for everybody who want to volunteer at this festival? All my journey in sustainability started with volunteering at the documentary film festival, which was absolutely random. I had nothing to do with sustainability, nothing to do with film. I was a student in journalism university, and then I went to volunteer at the film festival, and like, that's it. So if you have a chance, do it. It's fantastic.
Also, my film career now as an academician also started from Ankara Film Festival as a volunteer. So I'm really feeling myself. You have put the connector sheet was just like here. As we all see that we have hope, we have partners, we have a structure that we can go. We are just slowly beginning. So your started working. One of that part is so important one. As because they are presenting the backwards of the camera with really from the every team. Cinema TV Syndicate is also here today. Thank you, and supporting some various different projects and doing something as a commission. You have established in your structure, and you're the representative from that commission. So what Cinema TV Syndicate is doing about this, and how is the situation for now on the backwards of the camera from the technical or the creative side, professionals, how they are reaching the subject, what they are thinking, is there hope?
Okay, sorry, because I cannot continue in English. My
Okay,
English
we will-
is not enough. I'm
My-
sorry again.
Mr. Önder will happily help us.
Ben görüntü yönetmeniyim. Ağırlıklı olarak televizyon reklamları, sinema filmleri ve işte bazı dijital platformlara diziler çekiyorum.
He's a DP and he generally produces short films and adverts
And TV
and
commercials.
TV commercials.
Generally. Aslında uzun zamandır ekolojiyle ilgili çok haşır neşir bir insanım. Yaklaşık 20 yıldır dağcılık kökenli olduğum için ekoloji duyarlılığım biraz dağcılıktan ve doğayı korumak üzerinden geliyor.
Since 20 years, he is interested in the issues due to his interest in climbing, to the
Mountaineering.
Yes.
Bu duyarlılık zaman içinde hem kendi yaşam biçimimden hem de mesleğime bunu nasıl aktarırız üzerinden birazdan anlatacağım Yeşil Setten Mümkün kampanyasına kadar evrildi.
This sensitivity just turns to the both as a hobby in life and also as a profession. And in the last step is this campaign.
Yes.
Green setups are possible.
Aslında burada konuştuğumuz her şeyin uygulayıcısı bizleriz. Yani burada bütün ürettiğimiz bu teorileri sette uygulayan ekipler olarak görevimizin farkındayız ve çok önemli olduğunu da biliyoruz.
And we are the people who apply all the things that we talk here, and we are aware of our responsibility to apply these things.
Yani hem uygulayıcı olarak hem de içerik üreticisi olarak.
Both as an applying and also as a content creator.
Bu hareketle, yani bu mantıkla beraber hem Oyuncular Sendikası ve Sinema Televizyon Sendikası olarak ortak bir kampanyaya başladık. Yeşil setler mümkün.
By this logic, we just begun this campaign as a union, together with both actors union
Yes.
and also the producer
Sinema TV Worker Union.
Ne zaman?
Bu sene başladık, 2 ay önce.
This year, 2 months ago.
Çünkü yani iki sendikanın da sektörde belli bir gücü var. Ama tabii ki oyuncuların gücü daha fazla olduğu için beraber hareket etmenin etkiyi daha fazla yayacağını düşündüğümden dolayı ortak bir kampanyaya başladık.
Both unions have power, but especially the actors union are much more powerful. But if you just come together and behave together, then it will be much more effective.
Yani şimdi o zaman bir fotoğraf gösterebilir miyim? Evet. Şimdi biraz uygulama göstereceğim. Kendi setlerimden. Evet, ben tek tek geçeyim üzerinden. Normalde biliyorsunuz setler off-grid çalışan yapılardır. Genelde biz enerjimizi tamamen bağımsız şekilde, yani şebeke hattından ya da başka bir yerden almayı tercih etmiyoruz.
We generally prefer not to get the energy from the main electricity, but instead prefer to produce our energy by its own, by myself.
And we should be prefer to off-grid sistem. Bunun nedeni, çünkü herhangi bir, yani prodüksiyon maliyetleri o kadar yüksek ki, o kadar çok fazla para harcıyoruz ki, bir dakika bile kaybetmeye tahammülümüz yok, ne yazık.
Because we don't want to lose any 1 minute because the production is so expensive. Therefore, time is much more important. We cannot get the risk of losing 1 minute.
Bu yüzden aklınıza gelen ilk soru neden şebeke elektriği kullanmıyoruzun açıklaması da burada. Çünkü biz böyle bir risk alamayız. İstediğimiz kadar anlatsak da kimse bu riski sektörde almaz. Çünkü bir elektrik kesintisi aslında setin tamamen durması anlamına geliyor. Yani elektriksiz set yapılabilir ama çok az bir süreli idare ediyoruz. Bu yüzden de bitiriyorum. Bu yüzden de ne yazık ki benzin bazlı jeneratörler kullanıyoruz, dizel.
That is why we prefer our own electricity, our own power, because we don't want to risk. Therefore, we just use oil-based electricity production.
Tabii ki bu dizeller de bozulabilir ama en azından bizim kontrolümüzde olduğu için bu riski minimize etmiş oluyoruz.
They can also be broken, but the risk is much more less by this way.
Son zamanlarda da işte bu güneş panellerinin verimlerinin artması, EcoFlow gibi taşınabilir akülerin sektöre dair gelmesiyle beraber ufak ufak denemelere başladık. Şimdi oradan birkaç örnek anlatacağım.
The portable batteries are and recently has some hope. By this way, we just began to apply these things.
Also, solar panels getting involved day by day.
Solar panels.
Burada gördüğünüz uygulama bir 2 hafta önce Malatya'da bir Vodafone reklamının tarla çekiminde kullandık. Aslında setin ihtiyacı olan temel enerji, yani ışık, kamera vesaire gibi enerjiyi güneş panellerinden aldık.
2 weeks ago in Malatya, one of the city in Turkey, it is in a huge territory, and the electricity needed for the set is just provided by these panels.
Ama burada en önemli kısım aslında set enerjisinin çok az bir kısmı burada sağlanabiliyor. Çünkü sanılanın aksine artık setlerde ışıktan daha fazla enerji, çay ocağı, tuvalet klimaları çok komik ve tuvalet şeyler, ütü ve işte ne diyeyim, fön makinesi gibi aletler çekiyor.
But these are they are not enough because it is not expected, but majority of the electricity consumption is not for the camera or the other things, but the toilets and drying machines and what was the
Ironing
like this.
Tea.
Catering is the biggest
Catering.
consumption in Germany.
We don't
as well.
use electricity in catering, I guess. We are using some kind of gel for the heating the food, but for the tea and yes, for coffee, we need electricity. Güneş panelleri hala çok gelişmediği ve ne yazık ki Türkiye'de kiralanamadığı için aslında endüstri maalesef bu konuda ilerleyemiyor. Yani bir tedarik zinciri sorunumuz var. Diyeceksiniz ki bu panelleri nereden buldunuz? Bu panelleri ben kendi evime aldığım şirketten rica minnetle kiraladım. Öyle bir sorunumuz var.
These panels cannot be rented in Turkey, and that is why it is not possible to get them easily. And how can he just achieve this by
My
his
friends,
personal effort? Yeah.
So you own them? You own them?
No.
But the rental?
No, just the rental. But not the film industry rental. He's producing solar panels also, but they don't want to rent it because it could be broken easily. That's why. Ama işte en azından buradaki avantajımız yapımcılara ve set ekiplerine bunun uygulanabilir olduğuna dair bir fikir vermesi.
But at least it just can be taught as an example that for the producers and the team that these kind of activities can be applied and can be used.
Ama asıl zorluk hani bütün konuştuklarımızda prodüktörlerin etkisi olacağını düşünürken ben tam tersini söylüyorum. Uygulayıcılarda sorun var. Yani ışık asistanları bunlarla uğraşmak istemiyor.
But the most difficult part is that in the first step we believe that okay, it is the producers that are responsible for this, but in fact the technicians, for instance the lighting persons, gaffers like this, they don't prefer to use them.
They don't want to get the energy because it's really heavy now and then it's not practical.
It's complicated.
Complicated, and not the complicated, but it's, they don't use. Alışık değiller yani.
They don't get you. They are not used to it.
What you maybe need is young people with, like, young people are more open.
Of course.
Young technicians of film.
But that's the main problem of film industry because we couldn't find the young people for gaffer, for lighting people. They don't want to come to industry.
Same in Germany.
Because it's a heavy job.
It's a heavy job.
It's really a heavy job. I can understand them, but it's really difficult. That's the problem. Probably we will not find the people next year for the lighting. Really, because they are getting old day by day.
There will be robots.
Maybe, why not?
Very soon.
Yeah, and another one here from the academic side. When we make the orientation by the first grade, we ask our friends, what do you want to be in the film industry? All of them says directors. So at the end, a few goes to editing, one maybe to DOP, but as you see and hear, it's a huge area that you can find your job easily. There's a great need of technical crew members in the sector.
Yeah, but the circumstances are not so good. The working hours are hard.
Yes.
And the money in terms of hours is not so good.
Not so good.
And we have the same problem in Germany.
Yeah.
So 20 years ago, everyone said, "Oh, I want to go to film because it's cool. I want to really see the stars and be part of it." And nowadays, no, work-life balance. I don't like. It's not so interesting anymore. So we have the same problem. So this is also a thing.
Yeah, we are working on.
You say generally in the film industry.
Global.
Especially in Germany,
In Germany.
I don't know how it is in
In
the US
Turkey,
market.
still they want to go there, but they don't want to be light technicians or gaffers. Okay. The other professions, they are still like to be there.
Yeah, that's the same in Germany. You find directors and DPs, but still not as it used to be. When I started film school, there were like 600 people trying to get a place on the film school for directors for only 12 places. And now maybe there are 100 who want to come. So it's going really like.
We are working on 16 hours per day.
Yeah.
It's really hard work for everybody. also as a DOP, and that's why they don't want to come, I guess. And I think we should organize the
Research and development.
development.
But
yeah.
one thing,
Yeah.
if you make the film more sustainable, if you practice with solar panels and the things we talked about, if you more put it, implement it in the industry, more young people will come.
Yeah. Yes.
Because they
Yeah,
have
we need
no
Because they want-
idea.
Yeah, because of the idea and about the innovation. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Being
maybe-
different also
It's
can be.
it's good. It's a good argument for the Ministry of Culture implement the green
New generation.
producing to get more young people into the industry.
I think we should make a research and development for solar panels to accept our industrial material. What I mean, we should improve new kind of solar panels, which one is revolvable, katlanabilir neydi?
Yeah, removable.
Removable.
Both
Yes,
sides
and-
also.
Yes, if we can do
Lighter
it
one.
that light,
Yes.
I think they want to use the solar panels.
And because Turkey has so much sun.
Exactly.
Because in Germany we use sometimes solar panels, not very often actually, because we have not such a good weather.
You are using hydrogen generator.
Not so much,
No, so much.
Exactly.
but we're doing everything.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
you,
something.
you could focus in Turkey on solar panel technical innovation
Yeah.
systems for the film industry. You also could sell it to the other countries.
Exactly. We are trying to do also now. I'm talking with solar panel producer. We are trying to light one, removable one, because the other idea also, we want to use the disaster. Çünkü we found the idea about film industry supporting the disaster. We tried on the last earthquake in Maraş, and then maybe we can find the money for all of them, I think. Because otherwise, nobody gives the money for research and development, the film equipments. But if we can talk with some NGOs or some government people, and then we can explain to them. If you can join us or support us, if we can improve some kind of new solar panel system, also we can use the disaster, because we are waiting big disaster for Istanbul now.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Dass man sie auch benutzt, wenn eine Katastrophe ist. Yeah. So, like mobile solar systems. If you can use it for everything.
Exactly.
And
During the earthquake, the film
Also.
industry helped the society. or
Yes,
was it-
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like with information and campaigns. Or
No, we sent it all the caravans, all the generators,
Okay. Yeah.
and then we started building wooden houses, practical wooden houses, some kind of
Nice.
yes,
Art,
and
art department. and-
we have a lot of experience
Yeah,
for disaster now.
Yeah.
And then if we can improve this kind of solar panels trailer, maybe our producers and rentals wants, because they are thinking, how can I pay the solar panels, rental also producers. If we can find the cheap way, they can accept, in my idea. They
Yeah.
said.
And they find some young guys who like to do it and so on.
Exactly, and in the university or something. The other solution, what we tried it, and susabiliği nasıl diyebiliriz? Water. Susabiliğinin İngilizcesi neydi?
This machine,
And we tried that, yes, in the industry, because we are producing 800 plastic bottle per day per set. We have 100 set in Istanbul per day, or around we are producing 3 million plastic bottle per month, just for film industry in Istanbul. Or around 30 million plastic bottle per year, just from film industry. And then we are trying that, but that is the problem. Producing guys doesn't want to transportation this one, because also catering doesn't want. Producer has to say the catering people, you should transportation about that, but they don't want it. But it's step by step, we are trying, of course.
Yeah, if you have like in the beginning maybe 5 criteria, and one criteria would be we need like this water system, and who is responsible for that? You say either production or making, and then you have okay, we have this paper, we want to produce with that. Please, one of you has to do it.
Include your contract.
But we don't have a contract.
You don't have a contract.
It should be. In Germany, the things are in the contract then,
There is a gap. Who is the responsibility? This kind of solution, but we will find it. I don't afraid about that, but we should teach the people. We should explain to people what is the opportunity about that. I think they are interesting, but we have to find intelligent solution about talking to people like this, not to not the example. Maybe other way. I don't know how can I explain about. We should try about that, I guess. If you have any idea, we can talk about that also. And the other one, we should train some green set consultants, which comes from European side, because otherwise, if I can explain to producer about we can find this kind of solution, I can make a consult about the green set. They don't listen to me probably because everybody.
It turned out to be a personal thing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
we
don't
can.
take you serious.
Yes, exactly. Maybe we can make some correction about the consulting in Turkey, and then somebody can earn the money from this kind of job.
Yeah.
But we need train from European country, I guess. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, we talked about that
Yeah.
already. Yeah, we will think about that.
Yeah, maybe.
There is our possibilities.
Yeah.
Could be nice also. You can see art decor behind the water system and the camera. We are lucky because our art department using this kind of panel the other sets.
Yeah.
They don't
reuse it.
Reuse it.
Yeah.
We are lucky about that.
Yeah.
Aklıma başka bir şey geliyor.
Yeah.
Sizin sorunuz var mı?
You mentioned that you don't have contracts with the crew, but you have contracts with your customers. You mentioned in lunch
Yes.
that...
Maybe, that's the idea also. We are talking about maybe we can talk with the silence, big production, Turkcell, Vodafone, Apple, blah blah. If they want talk with the producer, we want to green set. Maybe producers can do it easily, I guess. We need to push. Yes, they force it. Because I think, I'm not sure ama nasıl belki o bilmiyorum da in England, for example, Microsoft, Google, Nike, they want a green set. They put the contract. If you're gonna make a conquer with us, you should make organization green set.
Yeah.
That's the good idea also.
That would work as Anastasia stabilizers.
Yeah, that's
They may force the industry to
But
adapt.
they also should pay a little bit more for that.
Not too much,
But they don't do that. They say, I take only a company who produces screen, but I won't pay more. It's also, in Germany, sometimes for the commercials a problem, then the producers have to have the extra costs for catering because of the water or whatever, or the solar panel. And the money is missing for the producers. So, yeah.
But sustainability is very high in Turkey, It's a lot of silence. They are making company about sustainability. Of course, greenwashing, but doesn't matter. We should try to talk with them, I guess. Maybe they can use, we are making sustainable set, they can push on the social media, website, whatever. Maybe it could be nice for us, I think.
Yeah.
But we will try. And also other solution, we are talking about taking the food waste for transaction animal food, because we have a lot of mention in Turkey. Maybe we can try that also.
The thing is also you can talk with the Ministry of Economics. If the film industry is such a big industry in Turkey, it produces a lot of money for Turkey and a lot of jobs.
But when I when we found the syndicate almost 10 years ago, we talk all the time, the government people, they don't care anything. Also our working hours, they don't anything. It's a Turkish government. That's why I don't want to go to the government, because they don't interested about anything, really.
They own the
But they're
right
interested in
to
money
work
or not?
here.
Yani
How much
yes
they
ama
earn from the film
They
industry?
can make
But
money for them.
how can we give the money to them?
Yeah, but they get money from it because the people
From tax.
Yeah, from the taxes.
But he said, I'm taking tax anyway. They don't care, yes, because we have to pay the tax.
Yeah.
And they know that,
Yeah.
and that's why they don't care about that.
But they will need to care because you're saying, we are saying, they are saying,
Yeah, maybe.
you're saying, she's making festivals, so they started to hear.
Exactly.
For example, one of the supporters of our event is Minister of Culture, Directorate of Cinema, which they were here as well. But anyway, we will be reporting the solutions. You will be contacting, she is in contact with them, and Dr. Erhan has comment on that. So.
First, I'd like to express that I don't feel so pessimistic about the situation right now.
Yeah.
Because if we try just environment is a good thing and we need to protect that and pay these funds for us, I think it's not an optimal solution. I will propose something very different for Turkish case. In Turkey, we have a vocational competences institution that certifies the job that you've done and makes it a little accredited and also a little official to see, and also populate after some projects, some educational activities, some training. So I will propose as the Commission President of Culture, Design and Art, I will propose that if you, these partners, if you can add YAKEM, it will be an honor for us. You can easily apply them to define what green production consultant will do. After that, you can use that document, government certified us that we need to do that, to open other doors that you said it's not so easy to open. And it will be a good beginning because there is no need for any funding or anything else. And also it's a structure that is common in European Union and Turkey also. If you will propose a training to European Union projects, it will be an asset for you in the beginning. And also, as the President of Commission, I will ease your work at the bureaucratic situation also. But you need to make a consortium and you need to apply to the right person in the vocational competencies.
Yes.
That's the idea, who is
Actually-
the right person?
Actually,
I am, what can I say more?
Mesleki yeterlilik
I will
tabii ki
contact
hocam meslek yeterliliği tanımlanmasında da tabii de eğitim bağlamıyoruz.
Let me explain in Turkish, sorry.
Yeah.
Mesleki Yeterlilik Kurumu'nda ben komisyon başkanıyım, komisyondaki ilgili arkadaşlar sizi bağlarım ama sizin ne yapmak istediğinizi ve kimler olduğunuzu bir tanımlayıp bununla tanışmanız lazım.
Sendikayı ben bitireyim mi? Pardon. Sendikayı kurma sebebimiz mesleki yeterlilikti. Bütün o proseslerde yer aldık.
Şimdi Elif Hanım ilgileniyor. Ben diyorum ki buradan çıkalım, siz ne yapacağınızı söyleyin, ben size Elif Hanım'a yönlendireyim diyorum. Yani hiçbir sorun yok. Yürüyecek süreç.
for our case, I mean, I have to mention that this is a funded project, and this project has partners, and one of the partners, main partners of the project, is Cappadocia University Environmental
You don't need
Humanities
any
Center.
project for that application. You just need an
I just wanted to say
associate,
that.
an official body to
I know.
apply.
I know.
Only one.
And university has an official body as well, Cappadocia University. They have a sürekli yaşam eğitim merkezinin İngilizcesini hatırlamıyorum şu an. They have a sustaining educational center. And until we finish this project, until the end of this funding, we cannot cooperate with another body in terms of expanding our educational modules. But that's another case.
But
If
this
the
is
guild wants to act
This is
independently.
just another bureaucratic process that we are talking about. It's not a project, it's an application to government, and they will ease the project process for you.
This is the education phase.
Not
You can give
education
the
we are talking
education
about.
phase. Any other institution can give
Also,
the
dear
education,
professor
but
knows the process.
the mesleki yeterlilik certificate will be the forcing instrument that people will take that education. The industry will want that person in their team.
I know, I understand it, but I'm just thinking in terms of institution-wise. As we are attached to an institution already.
Yeah,
No,
that's not my concern.
It's the national competency document, not institutional one. So anybody can apply, but they need a consortium related to that area. So you are already a consortium. We are here. Actually, dear professor is here. So more than one university, more than one institution, more than one association can apply together.
Okay, I get it.
We are dealing with applications with 20 different associations.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah.
There is no problem.
Ben de Türkçe devam edeceğim çünkü başka bir detaya gireceğim orada. Oradaki standartlarda ve yeterliliklerde zaten iş sağlığı ve güvenliği hakkında bilgi sahibi olmak gibi sürdürülebilir yaşamla ilgili bilgi sahibi olmak standart prosedür başlıkları altında. Aslında yok değil, var. Tabii ki. Şimdi orada 2 adımlı bir süreç gidiyor. Siz diyorsunuz ki ben kameramanım ve ben kameraman olduğumu sertifikasını vereceğim, değil mi? Önce diyor ki bir kameraman şunu bilmeli. İşte lensi bilmeli, kullanmayı bilmeli, toplamayı bilmeli, taşımayı bilmeli, içerik üretmeyi bilmeli. Önce standartları belirliyorsunuz. Sonra bu standartları nasıl ölçerim diye yetkinlikleri, yeterlilikleri ölçecek bir sınav sistemini belirliyorsunuz. Ve bunların hepsi şu anda Türkiye'de birçok meslek için hazırlandı ve verildi. Bunların içerisinde hocamın da bahsettiği şey bir grup var. Zaten böyle bir olasılık ve böyle bir parçayı oraya eklemek, onu bu yetkinliğin bir parçası haline getirecek gücü, baskıyı, yani birer cümlelik test sorusu olmaktan çıkartıp bunların birer edim haline dönüştürülmesi, bir beklenti, bir yetkinlik, bir beceri, bir düşünme şekline dönüştürülmesi. Ni baskı altına alınabilir mi? Yani o madde güçlendirilebilir mi? Zaten var ama. Yanılmıyorum değil mi? Var öyle. 2 tane madde var.
Maddeler var ama iş sağlığı güvenliği başta değil. Tamamen hani ben beyefendinin dediği şeyden yola çıkarak söylüyorum hocam. O dedikleriniz kesinlikle var ve her şeyde oluyor.
Hepsi de var.
Bu sürdürülebilirlikle ilgili şeyler de ekliyoruz biz ama biz şu anda kreatif endüstriler, yaratıcı endüstriler başlığında iş tanımlarının artmasını hedefliyoruz. Bu hem bizim merkez olarak hem mensup olduğumuz toptaki meclisin hedefi. Burada da eğer böyle bir ihtiyaç var ise şu anda Green Consultant'ı kimse ciddiye almıyorsa orada para harcamadan
yani kameraman gibi bir meslek tanımı çıkacak.
Meslek tanımı
Dolayısıyla
yapıyorsunuz.
eğitimlere de
Devlet
talep
böyle bir meslek var. Bunun güzelliği şu. Genç insanlara bahsettiğinizde al böyle bir meslek var. Projeye başvurduğunuzda şuradaki meslek tanımı var gibi elinizde bir argüman daha olur.
Yani 5 sene önce iş sağlığı güvenliği diye bir meslek tanımı yoktu bizler için. Yani 10 sene önce neyse şimdi var ve her türlü istihdam ediliyor yani. Onun gibi bir şey var.
Ama hocam yapıldı ya meslek tanımları, yeterlilik aşamasına da geldi.
Şimdi
Anladım.
yani nasıl bir kameramanlık için bir meslek tanımı yapıldıysa ve yeterlilik tanımlandıysa yeşil işte şimdi öneri bu. Yeşil danışmanın üzerinde bir meslek tanımı, bunun yeterlilik tanımı yapılırsa eğitim alan, uzmanlık alanları sisteme dahil olmak üzere gidecektir.
O zaman da şöyle bir sorun oluyor. İşte ekibine başvurmuşlar. Yani işin içine devlet girdiği anda tamamen kendi şey. Ben TRT'nin meslek yeterli sizde yani ekipler birileri var. TRT ile görüntü yönetmeni yeterli yazarı gitteyim. Yani yanlış anlamayın ama tecrübe olarak aradaki fark o kadar yüksekken bile çocuklarımız inanılmaz. Yani bize görüntü yönetmen öğretiyorlar.
Ama işte bir konsorsiyum oluşturarak bu şeyi biz de yola çıkıp önerebiliriz.
Ama hep aynı şey. Devlet diyor ki ben daha güçlüyüm, karar vereceğim, uygulatacağım ve şey gibi bir yerde gidiyor. Ben yeşil sektörle bunu konuşuyorum. Devletin işin içine girmesi şu aşamada bence bizi daha çok blok edecek. Onlara da rahatlıkla söyleyeceğim.
Çok kapalı düşünüyorsunuz. Etmeyecek çünkü orada siz konsorsiyum içerisinde iş tanımını kendiniz yapıyorsunuz. Devlet size bu işi yapacak demiyor.
Hocam onu anlatayım az önce. TRT'de internlik yaparken başından beri oldu. Aydın Hanım oradaydı o zaman. Bir önceki
Ama süreci yönetirken olmuştur. Ben söylüyorum ya Allah aşkına Tarikacı'nınkini yaptık ya. Edirne'de at arabası modeli. Onu yaptık. Bunu niye yapmayalım?
Yok, yapılmasın diye demiyoruz. Sadece devlet represi bürokratlar değiştiğinde kendi sistemlerini oturtmak istiyorlar. Onu söylemeye çalışıyoruz.
Hocam
Akademiyle...
Ya biz fikir sadece.
Evet, aynen.
Let's take it as an idea and take note about the future project for green consultancy in Turkish film industry. We may go through it, we may find alternative ways. So there is we will skip to the future project with the second session as well. There is a Center Social Innovation agency from Konya is with us as well. They have a project they want to mention about this green filmmaking issue. So maybe we should also leave the words to them.
Öncelikle ben de Türkçe anlatmak istiyorum.
Aslı hocam sizden yardım isterim mi bu sefer de?
I will try. Translate.
Öncelikle arkadaşım Abdullah.
Biraz yüksek şey yaparsanız ya da mikrofon verelim size.
Ona gerek yok. Ben
Yeah, they are coming from Social Innovation Association in Konya, and they have a project on
Social Innovation
filmmaking that they want to mention.
Sosyal İnovasyon Ajansı.
Social Innovation Agency. Okay.
Öncelikle merhaba. Biz Konya'dan geliyoruz.
From Konya, they are from Konya, okay.
Konya Büyükşehir Belediyesi ve Necmettin Erbakan Üniversitesi'nin ortaklığında kurulan bir kuruluşuz. İsmimiz Sosyal İnovasyon Ajansı.
Okay, Social Innovation Agency is Necmettin Erbakan University and Konya Municipality. Co-production gibi bir şey değil mi?
Temeldeki amacımız da şu, sosyal etkiyi, sosyal faydayı çeşitli projelerle geliştirmek.
Their main aim is to improve social impact and social benefits. They want to improve this. Nerede peki? How?
Konya'dayız. Şöyle çeşitli projeler yapıyoruz. Hani direkt Green Film adı altında bir projemiz yok bizim.
They have different many projects, but they don't have a project called Green Film. But related.
Biz daha çok kültür endüstrileri adı altında Green Storytelling üzerine yoğunlaştık.
They have projects more like cultural industry, and they focus on green storytelling, more green storytelling.
Bu alanda da yapmış olduğumuz en büyük çalışma 1,5 derece adı altında yürütüyoruz.
Their biggest project is called 1,5 derece.
1.5 degrees.
Bildiğiniz üzere küresel iklim krizi 1,5 derecenin üstüne çıktıktan sonra dönülmez bir noktaya gelecek. Aslında ismini de buradan aldık biz.
It refers to the climate change, and that's why they use this as the name of the project.
Daha önce bu projeden 2 defa yaptık. Düzenli eğitimlerimiz oluyor. Aslında
before this project, they had 2 more projects previously, and they have trainings, educational maybe sessions. Nerede eğitim veriyorsunuz?
Biz yine aynı ajansımızda Konya'da eğitim veriyoruz.
The educations or the trainings are also in Konya in the agency.
Amacımız iklim okur yazarlığını arttırmak bu alanda.
They aim to improve, develop climate media literacy. Bir daha söyler misiniz? İklim okur yazarlığı. Climate literacy. They want to improve, develop that.
Evet. Şunu da söylemek istiyorum. Avrupa Birliği projesi yürütüyoruz bu alanda.
They have a European Union project as well in
İsmi
this area.
Disaster Journalism, afet haberciliği.
Disaster journalism. They have a project called Disaster Journalism.
Projede birçok yurt dışı ortağımız var. Türkiye'de de Rütük ve İletişim Başkanlığı ve Konya Büyükşehir Belediyesi ile beraber
They have
yapıyoruz.
international partners and in Turkey, Türkiye'deki ne?
Rütük, İletişim Başkanlığı.
İletişim Başkanlığı.
Censorship.
Teşekkürler. Communication Agency.
Projede temelde aslında gazetecilerin Türkiye, hani dünya çapında yaşanmış olan sorunları tespit ettikten sonra bunun görünürlüğünü arttırılmasını
First they find or understand the problems journalists have or experience, and then they want to görünürlüğünü arttırmak. They want to
make it more visible.
Visible, right? They want other people to know about their experience.
Are you only working with journalists or all with the creative professionals?
Yok yani bu alana ilgi duyan herkese hani bir eğitim imkanı sunuyoruz. Projemizin
anyone can have this training.
Evet.
Okay. Herkes alabilir bu eğitimi.
Tabii ki. Projemiz daha bitmedi.
It is an ongoing process. The project hasn't finished yet.
1 Ocak'ta web sitesi yayınlanacak bu alanda.
The 1st of January they will have their website.
Bu web sitesinin içerisinde bizim yapmış olduğumuz işte ürünlerimiz, outputlarımız gözükecek.
We will have the chance to see the outputs, the products they have in that website.
Her insanın hani bir gazeteci edasıyla çevresinde bulunan sorunları dile getirip işte yani yetkililere bildirilmesini amaçlıyoruz aslında.
Bir dakika. Anyone can become a journalist. So we are citizens, we become a journalist and we observe, we gather data and then they publish, I think. Sonra sitede mi yayınlıyorsunuz onu?
Tabii ki.
They will publish on the website.
Temelde bu alanda yapmış olduğumuz en büyük proje buydu. Teşekkür ederim. Sorularınız varsa alabilirim.
Thanks a lot. It looks like it's a great initiative for the awareness on ecological crisis.
What is the name again? The name of the agency?
1.5.
What is the name of the agency?
Social Innovation Agency in Konya. Konya is a city in so close to Ankara. They are in Konya Social Innovation Agency.
Okay. So when it's on, then maybe you can send the website.
Evet, web sitemiz var. Oradan hani detaylı bilgi edinebilirsiniz. Ayrıca bu 1,5 derece sosyal inovasyon ajansı.com. Tabii ki paylaşabiliriz.
For now, as a future perspective, I'm asking you and taking your honor. Is it okay that we share the contact lists afterwards with the whole participants? Just to let you reach it up. So we'll be sharing with you. And we will be sharing the presentations of our lectures as well in a couple of days. Let them turn to their country and collect the presentations. As they send it to us, we will be sending it to you. Yeah.
One more question. You said you have like international partners already. What kind of partners are?
Uluslararası partnerleriniz kimle işbirliği yapıyordu?
Only in Turkey. Okay.
Yeah, they have two international partners. Uluslararası
partnerler hakkında çok bir bilgim yok. Özür dilerim.
İsmini söylediniz. Yok, Rütük'le Yok, uluslararası
evet,
Avrupa Birliği projesi.
European Union project.
Okay.
Yeah, just before the cover break, I know one person also want to tell about their work on green filmmaking related to the issues. Just maybe you want to introduce yourself as well.
Okay.
Hocam yolduysan devralıyım.
Devam edelim yani.
Tamam, hadi.
İsterseniz yanınıza gelebilirim.
Yok,
duyuyoruz.
Buyurun geçin. Sağ olun.
Hazırlanmadığım için özür dilerim. Ben vizyon projesinde proje asistanıyım.
He's the project assistant. What is the the name of the
Divizyon projesinde, division, aynen. Division değil aslında, divizyon, düz divizyon.
The name of the project is Division, and he is the project assistant in that
Biz Konya Büyükşehir Belediyesi'nin desteklediği
Again, it is supported by Konya Municipality.
hibrit topluluk yapısına sahip topluluğuz aslında.
It is a hybrid community. Neden hibrit? Why
Şöyle,
hybrid?
ilgilendiğimiz alanlar dijital sanatlar ve yazılım alanı üzerinde olduğu için hem online hem de fiziksel alanda buluşturacağız buradaki
They are
insanları.
interested in digital arts and software. That's why they call themselves a hybrid group or community. Okay.
Burada insanları aslında yazılım alanında olan bir kişi, örneğin oyun geliştiricisi veya işte dijital sanatlardan da bir animasyoncuyu bir araya getirerek bir proje üretmelerini sağlamayı hedefliyoruz.
They aim to bring someone who works in the software area, for example, game developer, video developer, or creator, and they want to bring him or her with someone from animation department. So art and digital areas will come together. This is their aim or target.
Sadece bunları bir araya getirmiyoruz, bunlara imkanlar da sağlıyoruz.
They not only bring them together, but they also give them some opportunities.
İşte bu imkanlar arasında örneğin dijital sanatlar için söylüyorum. Yazılım alanında sanırım çok fazla kimse yok burada.
Anyone here in this area, digital software or software, bununla ilgilenen var mı?
NFT gibi.
Nasıl? Hangi?
Evet, aslında yazılım alanında işte blockchain, NFT, yani NFT aslında biraz dijital sanatlarla da ilgileniyor. Şöyle, dijital sanatlarla ilgili Green Box stüdyomuz, render odamız, işte ses odamız vesaire var. Bu gibi.
They have Green Box Studio, render studio, bir de ses, sound studio. So these are the opportunities you offer
Evet, bunlar imkanlar.
to the participants.
Buraya aslında gelme amacım da ben bu projeyi işte yapılırken Green Box stüdyosu için işte neler ekleyebiliriz? İşte Green Film'de değiştirebileceğimiz bir şeyler var mı diye merak ettim.
The reason I came here to find out whether we can add something or learn something related to Green Box Studio.
Ama fark ettim ki bunun uzun bir zaman alacağını anladım yani.
And I realized, or we realized that it will take a lot of time, a long time.
The green part is
Green box, what's
only the
green
green
box?
part.
A Green Box Studio.
A green box.
Green Box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Studio.
Green screen.
Green screen, yes, yes, yes. Not the screen, the
Yeah.
wall.
The wall, yeah.
This was his aim
Yeah.
before he attended. That was the idea. Maybe I can learn something related to that system.
Oh yeah.
Solar panels can be nice.
Doğru mu çeviriyorum?
Bilemiyorum yani şimdilik
Belediye oldu.
bir anda olabilir mi bilmiyorum. Yani bir anda güneş
But
panelleri
you started
değişik
thinking
yapmak.
it's something.
Belediyelerin gücü fazla.
Green storytelling is also for developing games.
Really?
Sure. It's a huge thing. It's a huge impact.
In the game industry.
Yeah.
There's a group called Sustainable Game Design Alliance or
Oh, yeah,
something.
yeah.
Based
Is there?
in the UK.
Is there game?
Sustainable Game
developers.
Yeah.
Game developers.
And there
Is
are
there a
existing.
group like?
Yeah, there's an alliance.
So,
But he's working in the field of virtual production, as I understood. Like virtual production, green production, but also game development.
Are you working in? Sanal gerçek yüzler üretimler ve Yeşil Stüdyo'da üretimler mi yapıyorsunuz?
Şöyle, biz kendimiz üretmiyoruz. Topluluğa gelen kişiler işte üretmesine imkan sağlıyoruz.
They have a studio that is open for the individual work productions to be used. They have a green box studio and virtual reality. And they are also supporting for virtual reality projects. Yeah. On technical dimension. Anyone else wanna say something about what are they now doing about ecological awareness to green filmmaking? Because I'm taking from the personal point to the institutional point. Yes.
Let me remind, we forgot to tell about ourselves because Başkent Üniversitesi YAKEM has a membership in G20 Cultural Heritage Management, Business Management Training Organization. It's right now with 8 countries establishing partners. So we are one of them. We are working on sustainability issues of that area in the light of creative industries business models. So we are trying to add some creative and sustainable way of managing the cultural heritage sites and training cultural heritage experts on that issues because they are not so close to the creative area of creative production, creative ideas, maybe storytelling. So I think for now we are not into any kind of green filmmaking on that issue, but I think it's some related, maybe somewhat related area. And 2 weeks ago we had our Italian partners in Başkent University, Ankara, and worked on Gordion heritage sites as an example for developing some sustainability ideas on creative industries for cultural heritage sites. It's a side business that we take, not the film production side, but it's, I think, somewhat related. Thank you.
Any comments from my students?
Film festival hakkında konuşabilirsiniz.
Ah, by the way, yeah, thank you. Why don't you tell us? Because you have prizes.
Actually, here in our university, we have a film festival. Not a film festival, a short awareness film festival. Here,
contest is more like
or contest. Here we have something like that. It should not exceed 45 seconds, and you should speak about something about maybe climate change or product consumption. These kinds of topics are covered. Actually, I participated on this contest, and my film was also green. I did not use any generators or lights. No generators, no flights, and no budget also. But
what's the name of that contest?
I was going to say
Yeşil Campus.
Green Campus.
And who is organizing it?
A research center here in Başkent University, Başkent. Başkent Üniversitesi Sürdürülebilir Çevre Merkezi. I think it's the 5th year or something. They're yearly making advertorials contests. For the last 2 years, it's open to all universities, and they are making advertorials, as you mentioned, for 45 seconds on the environmental issues.
Yes, the competition is open to every student from, I think, every university.
Yes.
You can inform your colleagues in different universities also.
How much do you earn?
For
next film?
From this film?
Yes.
At that time, I think it was 8,000 liras. I was the first award. I won the first award. But because of inflation, each year
you couldn't buy anything.
But I think this year it will be
I
more.
don't know. I think they published the announcement for this year because they are announcement the results by May. So I think they
It's under evaluation, right? Is it under evaluation, the submissions?
No, they didn't start to collect the submissions yet. They start by like December, January, and close by April, and they announce the winners by May.
By May next
Do
year.
you have any
2025.
Actually, yes, it is a 45-second video. If you want, I can.
During the coffee break, we will find the film from a drama, and we will start the second session with screening them. And after the session, I took some notes that what appear to be important to be done. And also, I really want to hear your comments on what can be done, what can we do together, what kind of cooperations can arise from here. For example, about the certificate program, it turned out to be that we are going to be a consortium. We will be working for the film festival as well. So let's have our coffee break. It's, I don't know, what's the time? We have 15 minutes of free time. We'll be back by 3 minutes.